What's up, guys? Dooley here with a new video on how to make 300 grand in the matter of 10 to 20 minutes and become a millionaire in probably about 30 minutes. So anyways, what you want to do is you want to get a drag car. Hang on, let me go back to my garage, which I'm in my drag car now. But what you want to do is you want to go to the garage. And you want to make sure any of one of your racers, or your race cars, anyways, your street racer, is not out in the, like, sitting in the garage, not outside, and you're not going to drive it yet. All right. And I'm playing on PlayStation. I don't know how to do it on computer, but Xbox is basically the same way you would do it on PlayStation. Just a different name for the controls. See, I have my Camaro SS, which is the car I'm going to be choosing today to do this race. So leave garage, but make sure you have at least one of your racers out in one of these slots. Doesn't matter which one. Alright? Alright, come on, load. Alright, well, anyways, okay, you can do this on any race that is not a drag race. So if you wanted to do it on an off-road race, you can. You can do it on a drift race. You can do it on the race I'm fixing to show you that you can do it on, which is the Solar Sprint. If you're not this far in the game yet, that's okay, because I will show you on a few other races. Alright. So what you want to do is you want to spawn to, if you want to spawn, you can spawn here, because that would be the closest one. But usually if you want to drive, you can. Alright, so here we go. Alright, here we go. Oh, by the way, guys, leave in the comments below if you like my car, the Camaro SS. And if I can get at least 500 likes, I'll make my next video. Thank you. Alright, so what you want to do is line your car up right about here. I usually start right in the middle of the road. Alright? So you want to hold your nitrous for at least about 5 seconds and then you hit it. You want to hit R1, change car, but don't hold it, tap it. Okay? Watch. Usually I can get it in first try, but I haven't been playing a lot lately. No, it didn't work. But you got to make sure that your front tire, your two front tires are off the ground. So, like some old dish right here, tap it. Watch. And once you do this, do not press R1 to change your car. Do not. What you want to do is you want to go back to your garage. You can fast travel to it. Just make sure you don't hit R1. Alright, now when you enter the garage, just tap R1. Don't hold it, just quick tap. Boom. That. Alright, so then once you get your racer and you come back outside of the garage, you want to pull away from the garage where it doesn't show enter garage no more. Alright, and as soon as you get there, tap R1 again. And then just automatically start the race. Do not accept any of the bets, side bets. Okay? I usually hit it about 5 times, but the first one doesn't count because that's when you start the race. So hit it about 4 times, and when you finish this race, you'll get at least 300 grand. Which I'll show y'all how much money I have before I do all the things. All right. So watch. I have only 57 grand. Okay. So tap R1. Don't accept it. Alright, and basically, you're still gonna be in a race with a bunch of people, but it'll show different cars. That's how you know if it's actually working or not. It'll show different cars in other races. This race, it's basically every car in the group is racing you. So when you press R1, they won't be there no more because they'll already be driving down the track. Watch. Tap it. Don't accept. Now, on the last race, on the last side bet, you can accept it if you want to. That's a little extra cash, but I'm not going to. Because it just makes it a little more harder to catch up to them. Unless you're doing like the speed one with the Regera where you have to do 249. Then it's not. Alright. I think 2 more times or 1. For safety measures, guys, I don't usually really count it, but you want to do it about 5 times because the first time I did it, I did count 5 times and it worked. Now, you don't want to go over 5 times because then it'll like kick you out of one of the races and it'll say you never started the event. And then it'll sometimes mess you up where the game will lag out and everything. So you don't want to do that, and you don't want to touch R1 again. Not until the end of the race. I know bad driving right now, guys. and the weekends I'm able to stay up forever, basically. But if you want to play together, hit me up. You know my gamer tag. And for you who don't, just being funny, I guess it is Dooley07. Capital DOOLEY 07. Underscore in front of the 0 and the 7.
Hold the lead time.
Alright. Hopefully we can make a pretty good time. Oh yeah, y'all put on a time limit. So basically you want to try to complete the race before 7 minutes. Which I'll probably do it, but barely. Because I haven't really been playing. Plus, I told y'all I haven't been playing lately. Yeah, and another good way to earn some rep, driving the oncoming lanes sometimes in this. I usually do it all the time, but just to help build rep. As you can see, I've got a lot of stuff. I've beaten the game already. Alright. Oh, I guess I'm gonna fast forward through this. I'm just kidding. Not y'all. Care. Get out the freaking care. Oh yeah, and if y'all like gold digger pranks, a good guy to look up would be Who Man. I know that's completely out of subject, but I recently looked him up. He's pretty funny, and he's got some other cool stuff. Check out. He's got some pretty funny videos and some also like crazy ones. And I'm stretch. Go, go, go. You got this, bro. You got this, bro. Alright, well, there you go, guys. Alright. That's how you would do that race. Anyways. Oh, yeah, and look. 357 grand. As I told you, it does work. Just don't try it with the drag races. Because it will not work. Because first off, you're using a drag card. Alright, so where would be the next place to go to show y'all? Alright, okay. I'm going to show y'all another race. It doesn't pay you about, it doesn't even pay you half of what you would usually get. So, you want to go here, but first go to your garage again. Your garage. Just joking, guys. But go to your garage. And you want to get your drag car out again. And as I told you, you have to have at least one of your racers out in the garage where you can see it to get it. Because it makes it a lot easier, trust me. Alright, so there you go. Oh yeah, and don't worry about, see how this icon is still up? You're able to get rid of it now. You hold R1. I know I said don't do it, but that's how you get rid of it. Okay? So, watch as I'll show you. And it'll show you basically to pick a racer again. You do that, and it'll just leave you in the same vehicle. Well, every time I've tried it in a race car, I don't know about in the drag. Usually when I'm in the drag, I don't even try to test it, and I just press circle. But if you feel like testing it, go ahead. See how I did that right there? Forget it. Alright, so then you want to go fast travel over to here. Now, there's two ways to get into this one. But I don't know how to get into it in one way. I've almost done it. And I saw this on a YouTube video by another YouTuber. His name is Laughing Boy. You can check that out. And it'll try to show you, just in case you can do it. Because I'm not going to try to show you how to do that one. Because I can't do it. So basically spawn somewhere close to it. And you want to go over here. Now make sure your dragster does wheelies for these, because if it doesn't do wheelies, then you can't do it. Because you at least have to have your front tires off the ground. Now, I did try to find out how to make it where you could remove parts, and I saw the video on it, but it got patched. So, alright, so this is what I basically do. Right here, see that? See this right here where my lights are shining? I can back up right here, and I'll just... Oh wait, no, never mind, I was wrong spot. No, right here. Get it right about here. No, it's not doing it. Why? Now, you did hit it. Count about 5 seconds. Oh no, I messed up. Never mind. You basically want to wait until that nitrous is all the way reboost, and then you hit it again. Nope, not working. You know what? No, I will show you both ways. That'll make it easier. Just in case you can't do this one. Nope, it's not right either again. Dang it. This one's more tricky when you're in a bug. I was doing it in a Regera. I bought a Regera being stupid. Because I thought it'd be cool to have as a dragster. Which they aren't bad, but there's no gears. So there's no way to earn nitrous in the races. Alright, never mind. Forget that one. But what you want to try to do is pull up against that wall and hit your nitrous for about as long as you can until right before it goes pitch black. Which if you feel like trying to count it out, you can. Then try to do it again. Because it will not affect you trying to do it more than once. Alright, so then what you want to do is you want to come up here, which there's 2 ways to get up here. There's that way, and then there's that ramp right across from me. Which I'll also do that jump too. So what you want to try to do is try to wiggle your way in here. Then you want to try to slowly pull off. And see that fence right there? You want to try to get at least one side inside of it, like your front inside of it, and then your back poking out through the fence, like your back tire outside of the fence and your front tire inside of the fence. Basically, both front tires inside, 2 back tires in the back, out. Alright, and then it'll just show you the race thing, and then you tap it, you know, do that. Alright, I'm going to try to see if I can show you this one more time. See if it'll actually work this time, huh guys? There we go. Here we go. Please work. I think it might have worked. It did work. Alright, sweet. And then, you know, go back to the garage. As over here, and then... Alright, now this one, guys, I'm going to show you to how to make it where you're not racing anyone. And you still get money, and you're multiplying the race. You'll get, like, I don't know, maybe 100 grand from it. I don't know. I can't remember. Somewhere close though. And you remember, get your racer, then leave, and then pull away from the garage, as I told you the other time. Hang on, guys. I'll be back. Yeah, right now, YouTube video. Alright. Hang on, I'll be back. You're not watching that movie, are you? Alright guys, I'm back. Had to go to the bathroom. Alright, so what you want to do is pull out again. Tap. Again, you can't, don't accept it until the last time, which this one, it'll actually show different cars. So basically you want to hit this one about 4 times also. 5 if you're counting the first one. Watch, and I'll show you. Or basically do it until you don't see no cars that you're racing against. And then you won't be racing them technically. Hit start. Don't accept, you know. There you go, one more time. Watch, this time there'll only be 1 car. Now, you start the race one more time after this. And notice that there will be cars zooming by, but you're not racing them. Which there was car, see, like that. Now, even though it will say that you came in 4th in one of the races, but it's okay, it doesn't mean nothing. I always have to look back to see if one of those cars are at. Bad driver. There you go. Now guys, don't be afraid to go off-road a little bit, it doesn't hurt nothing. Oh yeah, and if you have the object hitting one, where you have to hit like 40 objects, do not go off track to hit objects. There's plenty of objects on this track. Okay, do not go off this track, because it will mess up the race. Oops, stupid car. Get out of my way. Get out of my way, you stupid car. Get in my way. Usually it's pretty easy to pass them. Alright guys, basically after this race right here, I'm gonna stop this YouTube video, but if I can get 500 likes, I will make my next video and show you other races that this can work on. So please like and subscribe and share this video with whoever you can. Here we go, please work. I think it might have worked. It did work. Alright, sweet. And then, you know, go back to the garage as over here, and then alright, now this one, guys, I'm going to show you to how to make it where you're not racing anyone and you still get money and you're multiplying the race. You'll get like, I don't know, maybe 100 grand from it. I don't know, I can't remember. Somewhere close though. And you remember, get your racer, then leave, and then pull away from the garage as I told you the other time. Hang on guys, I'll be back. Yeah, right now, YouTube video. Alright. Hang on, I'll be back. You're not watching that movie, are you? Alright guys, I'm back. Had to go to the bathroom. Alright, so what you want to do is pull out again. Tap. Again, you can't, don't accept it until the last time. Which, this one, it'll actually show different cars. So basically you want to hit this one about 4 times also. 5 if you're counting the first one. Watch, and I'll show you. Or basically do it until you don't see no cars that you're racing against. And then you won't be racing them technically. Hit start. Don't accept, you know. There you go, one more time. Watch, this time there'll only be one car. Now, you start the race one more time after this. And notice that there will be cars zooming by, but you're not racing them. Which there was car, see, like that? Now, even though it will say that you came in fourth in one of the races, but it's okay, it doesn't mean nothing. I was